This is episode 12 of the Sick Ghouls, and we have our number one guest right now. We have the great Lakshminarayan Balasubramaniam, folks. We have Lakshmi's in the house tonight. Junior, I'm sorry.
Junior, can't forget the junior.
Lakshmi, how you doing today?
I'm good. Look, thank you for inviting me to do this.
Yes, I'm happy you're here.
I'm giddy. I'm very giddy for this.
Josh giddy.
Yeah. We met. I think we met at Helium. I don't know when we met. We met Helium of 2022.
No, we knew him way before that.
Did we?
I think I met you at Krosky. When did you start?
Otis, I probably first saw you at Bar 13.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting. Yeah, favorite place, Bar 13.
Luke, I probably saw you at Grape Room.
I probably was great. Yeah, I've seen you at Cross Keys, but I always knew you because you had the most eye-catching name on the lineup because it was the full page. So I was like, oh, okay, that's Lakshmi. But we shortened it to Lakshmi. But it's great to finally have you on the podcast. It's we've been looking forward to this for a while, so I'm happy you can finally set it up.
Thank you for having me. It's funny you mentioned my name because
Narayan.
so I was listening to the last episode or whatever, episode.
Yeah.
What was that?
Thank you.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, Full Fiction. Yeah. We talked. Yeah.
And I was wondering if this episode was going to be named Balasubramaniam. Lakshminarayan Lala Subramaniam.
Oh, we'll call it that. Yeah, we'll call it that 100%.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but we'll definitely call it that. 100%. We'll get because I honestly could spell that name frontwards, backwards, inverse. I've seen it so many times. Non-binary. I could say the name like I told you when we went to New York together. I told you like I would say your name all the time, and we still say like all the time.
I get drunk and stumble around here, and I sing it. Lakshminarayan.
You guys are good for my ego.
I love that guy on the Packers, David Lakshmiari.
He's a great. His name's David Bakhtiari, but he's
Oh, look at that.
That said, I got to tell you this, look. I love the voices that you're doing. You know, I've seen some of your recent sets, like the one in New York and a couple of others.
Yeah.
Some of the voices that you're doing, brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Love it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
He can do voiceover work. He should.
The voices, yeah. Well, again, I'm just saying is saying your name really helped me figure out how to do the Trump voice because I would just go and say, "Look what we have here, folks. Lakshminarayan Balasubramaniam, folks. We love this Lakshmi," and I would just say that probably 1,000 times a day.
Oh yeah,
and that's how I kind of did the Trump voice.
And I've realized that I've started when I say that in my sets now. I'm really just impersonating you.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun though.
Narayan.
But yeah,
Balasubramaniam.
Yeah, so it's just Lakshmi, obviously a fantastic comic, fantastic person, and just it's just so great to finally have you on here.
We have to find a way to take a photo after this for the episode description.
100%. But how was the drive over? Was good?
Drive was fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great to hear
You
that.
made it in about 20 minutes.
Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just perfect time to listen to one complete episode.
Oh
Okay,
my
okay.
goodness.
Yeah.
You're making us blush.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that's a big topic of conversation in our comedy scene, Lakshmi, you are a fast driver.
I am a fast driver.
Yeah.
Lakshmi is like like Evel Knievel.
That's awesome.
But he is perfect for like if you have to get somewhere and get there fast, and Lakshmi's the
Lakshmi,
guy.
I don't know if have you ever considered getting a cab?
I actually drove Uber for a little bit.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
I still have the Uber driver app on my
I still
phone.
have the DoorDash driver app.
I do, and I actually liked it.
I like it a lot. You listen to podcasts and stuff. See, I don't know if I would have liked the people in the car unless they were drunks and I could have taken their money or something.
Yeah.
Or fiddled with them while they were asleep. But
This is what I love about you, Otis. You are so out there. You can say the stupidest shit and get away with it. Thank you. Right?
oh yeah.
And everybody still loves you.
Oh come on! But adulthood is when you realize that the Unabomber actually is a pretty good guy. You know?
I think everything was right what you said, but everybody still loves you. I think that's debatable.
I'm a face. I'm far more liked in Philly than I should be. I've been trying to get more disliked, and they just keep loving me.
Oh yeah. But like the start, people were not fans of you.
No.
I got kicked off a showcase because I was friends with him. That's the first show I think I ever got booked.
Wow.
I got kicked off because I was friends with Otis.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, Lakshmi. You're this was in like 2021, 2020 though. So
oh yeah.
Now, first of all, you're a made man now. There's no one who could undo the fabric of the institution that is Lakshmi in this comedic scene.
No.
But but
I gotta say that I'm probably gonna say this like 20 times in this 1 hour. You guys are good for my ego.
Folks, you're good for my ego, folks. We're building up.
So yeah, I remember you were telling me on the car ride over, like to New York. You were saying that like, you're telling us about like the things you thought of with America. You thought of like New York, and it's like it was really it was great to hear you talk about like being from India and talking about like, what you see in New York, what you see on TV about America, and then you come over. Is there anything in America that you think was like worse, and like that you kind of shattered your expectations a little bit at all, or?
Oh yeah,
heroin. That's pretty depressing.
New York was a lot dirtier than I thought it would be.
And coming from an Indian, that's something.
Yeah. That's right.
That's Shaq is saying, you're a lot taller in person.
No, but you're absolutely right. You're so right about growing up in India and living there for the first 30-something years. Our view of America was Silicon Valley, the Statue of Liberty, and Niagara Falls.
Wow.
Okay.
I like it.
That's how we knew India, right? Or rather, that's how we knew America. Yeah. And then coming here, actually, I came to Mount Laurel, New Jersey. That was that's where I came to live.
You just saw it one day in India. You said, "I'm going to go to Mount Laurel, New Jersey."
No, actually not. Like work brought me there. Like there was
very
a
nice
client's location in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. That's how I came there. So,
well,
I'd been to the U.S. before. I'd been to Dallas. I'd been to San Francisco for work.
Right.
But when I came to Mount Laurel, New Jersey, that was like, what do you call it? Do you call that suburban?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the suburbs, yeah.
Yeah. So it's the suburbs, right?
I thought you said 7-Eleven.
Wow.
We'll
get into his business ventures later on.
We'll talk about my family business later. But, it was like, okay, this is not the America I have seen on TV. This is not the America I have seen in movies.
Right.
Right? And then I had a small team here with me when I came to Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And it was like the second weekend or something. And we had a rental car. And we said, okay, let's go to New York City. Right?
Yeah.
And that's when I realized it's true what they say. There's America and then there's New York City.
Yeah.
Right? That's
New York City's like
life changed.
Yeah.
Life changed when I saw New York.
Yeah.
You loved it?
I love it. I love New York
I like
City.
it there.
It's
You and Lakshmi are like in common because you guys are both like pretty extroverted, and you guys are like get up and go, let's do something.
Yeah.
I'm the exact opposite. I'm like an introvert and I'm like a homebody.
Yeah.
So like we were talking about going to Niagara Falls, and I go, yeah, I want to go there someday, and you just go, let's go.
yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Really?
I'd go. I've never been there. I'd go.
Next summer.
Let's go.
Let's do it. I would do it. We'll film a podcast.
Yeah, we'll do a live
there.
pod.
We'll do a live podcast there. Why
Very
not?
good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Let's do it.
We'll see what the open mic scene's like.
Let's see if the hoodlums will come along.
The invasion of Canada. Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's 100%. Yeah.
I absolutely. We could push Charlie over in a barrel.
You've never been to Niagara Falls?
No.
I've been there once. I hit my head on the. I fell and smacked my head against the back of on the boat, and I threw up.
Yo, it's
I got
slippery,
seasick.
bro. And Niagara gonna fall out here.
I got seasick. I got seasick there. That's the only thing. I had a maroon Canada T-shirt I had for a while, but I lost
the official
it.
color of Canada, maroon.
Maroon, yeah.
And that was one of the biggest culture shocks I had when I came to the U.S. Is that like so many people who grew up and live here have never been to the Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I've never been, and I've lived like 5 hours from it my whole life.
And I've been 10 times.
That's awesome.
I noticed that like watching like some like political movies or like big like movies involving the government. Like I realized like we have like the White House, we have the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument. Those are big landmarks. It's like 2 hours from us, so it's close.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone once.
To DC.
Didn't care.
I liked it when I was a kid. Now I don't care. I respect what the presidents did in terms of owning slaves and racism. But other than that, I don't really, who gives a shit about it? You realize that they're all lizard people one day, and you think, well, maybe I don't want to go and stand in the traffic, have federal agents all over the place.
No.
I'll go to Washington on January 6th. It's a Saturday this year. We should go do a live pod there.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
I'd go. I'll go stand outside the Capitol on January 6th. I don't care.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I think that'd be a good thing for the pod.
What was your reaction to January 6th? Which is like these.
I was just laughing.
It was. So here's the thing, right? I know very little about politics.
So do I.
And truly, I knew so little about America and history and, even like, I don't even want to say racism. I knew so little about the diversity that exists in America.
I know. That's what I hate the most about it. No, seriously, that's what I don't like about New York City. You go and it's too diverse. It's like, I just want to see, I don't even care what color they are. I just want to see a bunch of people that are the same color so I know what the score is. I don't like the funky smells.
Score?
So I know what the deal is here, okay?
Oh, the deal, okay.
You don't want to see, look at this. You're not eating M&Ms. I made a reference last week to you don't put syrup on, maple syrup on fish in terms of interracial dating. But also, you don't want to eat M&Ms, chopped halibut, roast beef, ice cream, spaghetti. You don't want to eat a million different things at once. If you're eating Italian, you want to eat Italian. Now that's racism, but
yeah, pretty much.
But
yeah.
No, I mean, I don't care who they are. I just want to be around the same kind of people, preferably white. I can't even say it seriously.
Well, I mean, they got Little Italy, they got Little Chinatown. They have those little pockets.
Well,
yeah. I don't know why we don't have Little India.
They do. It's a dumpster outside.
They just call it Journal Square or Edison.
Edison, New Jersey is Little India. Yeah. I remember I was looking for a place out there when I was working in North Jersey, and I was trying to find a roommate. And I had somebody message me about a roommate. Her name was Priyanka in Edison, New Jersey. So I go, Edison.
How big was she?
I didn't see her.
Oh.
She didn't give me the room because she's black. So yeah.
Wait, she was black and she took an Indian name?
No, she's Indian and she didn't want a black guy living with her.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, because I've realized when
Indians are racist?
North Indians.
Oh yeah.
You're not North Indian.
Well,
you're sitting next.
I was.
Well,
is that wrong? I could be wrong.
I'm South Indian.
Yeah,
I am South Indian.
But what I've realized is when I've talked to people from South India, they're nicer to me than people from North India.
Well, I will start a war if I say North Indians are racist.
all right, well then let's not say it.
But let me tell you this, just truthful admission. There is that clear divide between the South India of North India and North India.
That's good,
right? Yeah, there is like South Indians. The whole concept, if you think about it, right? Hey, I'm a South Indian versus you are a North Indian is, I mean, I don't even understand why we think like that. Like
no,
we're all Indians,
it's stupid,
right? But
no, yeah,
you're right.
I see you all as Indians
concept,
for sure.
The concept exists. It's real, and North Indians have a view on South Indians, and South Indians have a view on North Indians. I think it's very real.
But I've had.
I would even throw Chinese people and say you're all Indians.
I've had different experience because you're from Chennai, correct?
I am from Chennai.
And my roommate was from Kerala, and both of you guys are great. But then I've had two experiences with a college person and my boss at work. They're both from, I think, they're both Guju.
Why do Indian cities
and they both
sound
hated
like
me.
black girl names?
What's that?
Indian cities sound like black girl names.
Oh, Chennai is a really good. Yeah.
Shania, yeah, she's first in line in the bread line. Trying to.
But both of them from Guju, they didn't like me at all. They both hated me, and there's nothing from my doing. It's just something I noticed.
They don't like black people. You guys don't have a good reputation throughout the world. My friend from China that I lived with in college told me that his parents said to him to stay away from the black people because all they cause is crime. And I said, imagine if they knew that your roommate had some in.
And if you don't like me because of my skin color, you're racist.
I would say so.
Yeah, that's insane.
The people who wouldn't like you meet you and love you. Same with me.
Yeah, exactly. But
like, look at Wellborn.
I don't think Wellborn's racist. Just kidding.
I don't think Wellborn's racist. I don't think Andre the Giant was tall.
How was what year did you come to America?
2000. Well, I first came to America in 2003.
Okay.
That was just work.
Okay.
I was here for a week. Then I came here a couple more times, like 2004, 2005.
Mm-hmm.
I came to live here in 2007.
Okay. Did you so I know you're a big enthusiast of Indian food. We talked about it for a while in the car. You're very passionate about it. But
Eating? For him, Indian food is food.
But we were talking about he was doing the different.
That's what he grew up. Any food he ate in India.
I know that. But I'm saying that he went to different provinces and tried different
Yeah.
food. Like Chennai has more of a seafood thing opposed to Kerala. It was very interesting. But do you have any Did you have any other foods that in America that you kind of would? Well, obviously, your Indian food's your number one. Was there a number two, number three type of food?
I think number 2 is Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Mexican, Thai food, Italian food.
I've never had Thai
These are my
food.
top 3.
Okay.
Top 3 non-Indian cuisine.
Okay.
I like it. I like the blood of children. That's what I.
Well, because you're a Democrat, though.
Yeah,
that's just food to you. It's just.
I would actually just say that Democrats, Chinese people, and Indians, North and South, are all just Indians to me. And Republicans, they're all Indian. Yeah, everybody that's not me is just an Indian.
Oh, that's a very grateful insight on that one.
One person I've wanted, and this isn't why we had him on so close together, but Lakshmi, I want you to meet Luke's white brother sometime.
Oh, that'd be a real meaning of the worlds. That'd be
You would see the way this kid commands a room. He doesn't do comedy, but he came in here and was doing impressions. Oh my God, I can only imagine the two of them growing up together. It must have been.
It was hell. It was.
Really?
We were abused. It wasn't good.
Oh, good. Well. Yo, that's because every time we try to get to the finish line, they move it 10 feet backwards.
Comedy creation.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, right? Growing up and living in India, right? Like even after coming to the US, right, for a good part of time, I had no idea about what you just talked about, right? Like, I mean, I know you talk about it in comedy about being, about having, interracial parents, right? Growing up in that type of a family. I had no idea about the differences, right? Of the between
Ignorance
different
is
races,
bliss.
and I was and I still think I am, right? Like I'm like this 50-year-old child, right? Who just believes that we're all humans, we're all the same, and everything is sunshine and rainbows. That's
And the exact opposite, sitting across from you on the other couch is
Me?
You're not a sunshines and rainbows guy.
Well, no. I mean, I'm a rainbow guy. I support Joe G.
Okay, there you go. Joe. We love Joe G, folks. What a guy.
Luke always gets on me because once or twice a podcast episode, I'll make a remark that I'll say it and then it'll sound so depressing after.
It kills my mood. It's
I know. I love doing it. I love getting you all riled up. I like to. I'll just talk about, we wake up in the morning, right? And then we go to work, and then we come back home. And then we repeat it for thousands more times, and then we go in a box and go on the ground. But that'll be good for a breakout video.
It would be. That'd be really good, yeah.
Silence.
But yeah, Lakshmi, you're a really positive guy, though, correct? I am. Okay, yeah. And I try to be positive, but then again, I have kind of both things. I want to be appreciative life, and I kind of am. But then you think, I wake up 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Only 37 more years of this until I get to retire.
Yeah.
And I probably won't be able to retire. So
no, I definitely won't. I hope not, at least. Because if I make it to retirement age, then think of all the shit I'll have to. Think of all the genders there will be then.
I know.
2.
There'll probably just be one. There'll probably more from all together.
I think we're gonna go back, and then these people will be back on the outskirts of society again, and then be back in again and out. Like everything. I mean that about any kind of like social group, though. That people go in and out and in and out. You look at AEW now; it's a lame one, and the Hardy Boys are coming. There's a wrestling reference because it's all we talk about. But there's this like. The Hardy Boys are upset in AEW about the booking. Well, go back in time 5 years and it's like,
I don't know.
So stop right there. Why? And I was listening to the podcast episode coming over here, right? And I think that you guys can be great sportscasters, and I would really love to see that happen.
So did we, but then we went to school for it. And we got into thousands of debt for it. And I worked in 2 sports companies and got paid nothing.
Yeah, the jobs are nobody said when you're a teenager signing up for this stuff. And I appreciate you saying that because it's still so. I mean, it'd be something a lot of people do, but there's so many people who sign up to do it, and there just aren't enough jobs for it. Like there are too many people to get in for the jobs, and now they're using AI to write these articles. You see Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
That's. Where's the human connection? Don't you want to? Hear a person tell you about what happened.
I was out with Ryan Kay yesterday, and he went to school for 1 year. He was going for sports management the one time, and he said his first class in sports management, he goes, "All right, guys, you guys should go try and get front office jobs, and with the pro sports teams like the MLB or NFL." They're like, yeah. He goes, all right, well, you're not going to do that. You're going to be working for a AAA baseball team for 10 years, making $15 an hour. You're going to grind out, and then hopefully you can get a job in the front office. And he said once he heard that, he dropped the major and changed. I wish I had that. I wish I was told that. I was never told that at all.
I wish I had gone to trade school. I wish I learned to be an electrician or something.
Yeah.
Probably could have staved off alcoholism a few more years.
Maybe. No, you would have got more into it.
Died.
My father's a plumber. He's an alcoholic. He would have got into it.
Well, that's a nice thing to say. Your father should be on the show. I've been wanting to ask about him being a guest.
He's too shy.
Shy?
Yeah, he's a shy guy.
Oh man, like the Mario, the shy guy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
We gotta have it. He wouldn't do it.
No.
What if your brother was on with him?
No.
All right. Well, I still gotta come. I gotta come hang out on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
We have this,
and Shmi has to come too.
Oh
I've
my
never
God!
Met his father. His father's apparently a real peach. He's a lot like me, it seems.
Yeah. It's the we were big.
They always marry their fathers.
We have the Sunday dinners with the family, so we have the family come over and just eat and talk, and it's really hard. It's hard. I hate it. But if I go 2 weeks out, I miss it. So it's
no,
insane.
I like the Sunday dinner is good. If I had a family, I'd do that.
That's the good thing.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, if you don't go, you miss it.
Shit.
Well,
I
think that's what it is.
Yeah, but they're Italian though, so it's just they're
Disgusting,
gonna guilt trip you, and they're gonna be dramatic.
Yeah, Indian people never kill. I'm sure you said your whole trip was guilt tripping to India in your act.
Yeah, I think we're all the same. People are the same everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
I agree.
I actually have to say,
Yeah.
one of my bosses recently said this, right? Like, people are the same no matter where you go.
Yep,
Right?
I agree.
Like, we all have different practices. We all have different ways of living, but people are the same everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I make sure to treat them all poorly, but not different. No, I really do. I treat everybody the same. It's just poorly.
That's how you're being progressive. It's just
Yeah.
you're treating everybody the same.
Yeah, I really.
At least you're consistent. Is that the? At least you're consistent.
Yeah, I'm consistent across the board. Like, I don't care if you're a Hebe. I'll tell you you're a Hebe, and I'll tell you if you're a goddamn bootlicker. I don't even know what that means. That's not even.
That
a
means
slur.
somebody who just submits to authority.
Yeah, I know. But I thought that would. I don't know why. I was thinking of boot lip.
The Hebes wear the boots.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta know this. So tell me, why are you like this?
Why am I like what?
Why, like, how did you become like this? I'm really curious to. Maybe I got to start a podcast and make Otis my first guest.
There you go.
love
Yeah.
it.
Oh my God.
I would love to.
You and Steve Kane should start one together.
I would love to get into your head and understand what makes you you.
I guess I'm just insane. I mean, yeah.
No, I don't think it's as simple as that.
Oh, I've tried to actively embrace insanity. I like it.
I would like to understand why.
So would I, dude. I would like to. Yeah, I don't know. How can you describe
You really should start a podcast, though.
You should.
I'm trying to think of a name for it.
Talks
me.
Talks me.
Talks me. I like that.
Talks
I like
me.
that. I like that.
It's
It's
perfect.
simple
That's
and
great.
Coming in 2024, talks me. That'd be amazing.
I like that. It's simple
Excellent.
and it's to the point.
Yes, yes.
Love it.
Hello, I am Lakshminarayan. Welcome to the show.
You will be my first guest.
Oh my God, I'd be honored. Wow, look
Lakshmi,
at me, I'm feeling all special.
when we get on Talks Me, that'll be the highlight of my comedy career. Is not winning funniest, is being on. I'd rather.
Oh yeah. Winning funniest would be the highlight of anyone's comedy career.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. I think this is where I come in and say you guys are really good for my ego.
Yeah. We were.
Yeah,
we were. I was out gambling with Ryan Kay and Brandon Dunbar yesterday. And I realized, like, I won a lot of money yesterday. Not a lot. I won less than 1,000. But I realized, like, this is a better feeling than having a good set. This is a better feeling than having a good set. Like, this
is a better feeling than having a good set.
This is better than gambling.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh. But then you realize, like, you can't do this all the time.
That's why. See, now that's where my problem with life comes in.
Hey, so do you realize? I think I'm making a lot of sense when I say you guys are good for my ego, because everything is about having that ego rush, right?
Yeah.
I think winning close to $1,000 is a big ego rush.
Yes.
That's why in that moment it feels like it's better than a comedy set.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, like, nothing right now
Right.
feels better than having a good comedy set.
That's why you're so happy, because you always have a good set. I've never seen you bomb before.
I don't.
Well, I mean, you.
I don't.
No,
you,
it's just you
guys didn't come out to Manayunk
Yeah.
When Monday?
on Monday or the Monday before.
I'll have to come. Do you want to go this week, Luke?
Yeah, we're going to be there Monday. So
We'll go this Monday.
Yeah, we're going to go this Monday.
Nice.
Yeah, but every time
To the fat lady, you mean? Yeah. All right. That's the name of the bar. All right.
Yeah.
Although there are many fat ladies in Manayunk, most of them work for the parking authority.
Yes. They put barnacles on your car if you don't pay for the parking. That was so ridiculous. Did you ever see that? They put I didn't pay for parking when I went to Grape Room one time, so they put a big thing over my windshield that I had to pay $500 to get it taken off.
$500?
Yeah, they refund you $300, but just say, what's the point of the $500? If people give you $200,
Scumbag.
so
city.
I took the thing off and I threw it up in the air. And I saw a crack on the floor and I drove away. Never heard anything back from those people.
Good. I would have broken that thing. I would have set it on fire.
Yeah, we know this one bit. A guy who we were friends with in comedy, but he wasn't a good comic, and he won't listen to this podcast. But he was a good guy. But he would always have this bit. And we used to reference it all the time because it was so bad. It's the government can legally steal your car. It's called towing.
Oh, he still does comedy.
I know he does, but he's not going to listen to this, so it's fine.
Oh my goodness.
But I hope he's doing good. But it was a bad set. It was a bad.
Yeah, that was a bad. What do you guys work for the towing company or something? When we didn't laugh, and it's like if you have a remark built in for why your joke bombed so horribly.
Yeah, it's brutal.
He thought that up and thought they could legally steal your car. It's called towing.
It was brutal. I remember.
And he said it with no change in his voice. It was just like a monotone. Almost.
Do you remember when you first started? You remember any of the horrible bits that you've said, like the horrible bits you thought were funny? Because I had a bit about shampoo, and I was like, "Why do they call it shampoo? You're putting poo in your hair." And I never said it on stage, but I remember I thought about that. It's like that's one of the worst jokes. Like, thank God I didn't say that. That's horrible.
Yeah, dude, that's like something.
All right, we had to do a censor. We were going almost half an hour without censors, but that's good. That's good.
No. He's a little munchkin. He's a nice kid. I
don't have any. I don't remember any bits from early on per se, but I have this bad habit. I'll sometimes write a joke, and I'll think that it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll just try it over and over and over again, even though
I think everybody does that.
Everybody, yeah, that's just trying on a bit. Yeah,
You have a few. There are some you think that are great, and these people don't like it. You get like angry. It's like, no, why do you laugh at these lesser ones when you could be laughing at this good one?
I know. Yeah, exactly.
And then they don't. It's usually that's how I feel when I make a racial slur, and people are a little taken aback.
I know.
They don't know me that much, but it's like, do you understand? Their backs are actually soaked.
Yes.
So wetback is a term for Mexicans. We love these people, folks. I know I do. We talked about their cuisine. I eat at El Limon, the 38 El Limons in this. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
There's an El Limon in every town. Do you know the restaurant El Limon? It's a Mexican. It's fantastic. But there's one There's one in Ardmore. There's one in Bala Cynwyd. There's one here. There's one. Every little town.
In Conshohocken. The one in Country was the first one, and I was very proud of
That was the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to eat from there then.
I was very proud of myself because I went there before it was like it spread out. So I ate the original El Limon. Fantastic.
We still have to go to that restaurant that you were telling me about on the street that I told you I'd take you to for your birthday in June.
What street?
On Main Street.
What restaurant?
Giorgio's or something, or Alfredo's.
Oh, yeah, we got to go there.
Yeah, I know. I just realized it's been
That
6
sounds
months.
Italian, right?
Italian, yeah. But I think it's an Asian woman in there, isn't it?
Alfredo's?
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe.
I think it's an Asian.
Yeah, I think it is.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, that's every restaurant in Norristown.
Yeah.
You'll have a black woman serving you shrimp fried rice one day. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
All the pizza places are owned by Mexicans.
The best one, that pizza, Isaac and Steve's, is my favorite place that's ran by Mexicans. But
Is there a Mexican pizza though? I've never had one.
I mean, they make taco
That's okay,
pizzas,
yeah.
but I'm just like regular Italian pizza. It's just Mexicans own all the restaurants.
Yeah.
That's what he said. I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's good though. It's good. I really enjoy it. Like,
I know there's Indian pizza.
Really?
I want to try that. I really want
Indian
to.
ingredients on pizza.
Yeah.
I want to try
good.
that though. It looks really.
And you don't
good.
even need an oven to cook it. You just set it down in the street and try to keep the rodents and monkeys away.
Oh my god!
Set it down on a mirror on the street.
Have you seen those videos of like the Indian street food cook? It's like it looks really gross. Oh,
Indian street food.
I eat Indian street food.
no, but you don't eat the ones that like. You ever see the videos of like the guys like cutting the chicken with their toenails and like stomping them?
Stings going out, stings coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
You haven't
Indian
seen those videos?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's brutal.
Thank God.
Yeah. But that's
He
mainly.
didn't see the videos because he was the chef.
No.
I was the one posting them.
Yeah. But they make Indian movies look like it's a big swap meet, like a flea market or something. You know, there's always like people selling their wares on the road. I
know.
feel like that's not authentic. I want to go to India someday.
You should.
Yeah.
I want to. I would love to go. But yeah, it's just. I feel like that's just more of a city thing, right? And like
that makes sense.
With like the unhygienic.
Street food is there everywhere in India.
Yeah.
Well, I think those videos that you're describing are pretty extreme.
Yeah.
Street food is very popular in India, actually.
Yeah.
Even now, I mean, it's some of these pockets where street food is popular.
Mm-hmm.
They're buzzing every night of the
Okay.
week. Every night of the week.
It's like that's just like, I mean, yeah, it's very rare, but like we kind of have the same stuff here. Like in New York, they found people cooking rodents on the street. Granted, they were Chinese immigrants, but not really New York people. But I mean, it's still in New York.
Well, then it's wrong if they're Chinese immigrants. It's wrong to criticize them cooking rodents.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
it's their culture. Eating, it's their. People will say that it's their culture. It's like their culture is coming here and serving rodents and burgers and chicken. That's their culture.
I was thinking about this too. It's like I realized like when I watch those videos, it just reminds me of like, you ever been to the Wildwood or the Atlantic City Boardwalk? It kind of reminds me of those. You've never been there before?
I have been to the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Yes.
Did you like it?
I like it and I don't like it. I like it overall, but I think it's it's a lot dirtier than
Really?
Atlantic City is nothing but a bunch of hookers and drugs.
There are some really nice beach towns.
Yeah.
Right, like this side and that side of Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Those are really nice. Those are the small.
The Wildwood Boardwalks, you got to go to. That's the best one.
I like Ocean City, Maryland.
I've never been there before.
Oh, we got next summer. We'll go.
We'll go.
It's not on the way. It's not near. We'll go there. We'll go to DC. Not DC. Washington. Or no, Niagara Falls rather. We could go to DC as well. Lakshmi, I'd travel the world with you, buddy. We're gonna do it one
Let's
day.
do it.
Rental cars.
Oh,
Let's do it.
If we get booked on a road tour, we definitely get yes. That'd
Could
be
you
amazing.
imagine us, the three of us, going out? We could be like the original kings of comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
We
The
just-
clan of comedy.
Yeah,
That's what we are.
The 3Ks. Kincaid.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Yeah.
Is there any towns you want to visit in America that you haven't been to before?
Man, there are a lot of places I haven't been.
I feel like you've been everywhere you wanted to be so far.
No, not at all. Actually, I've not been to the Grand Canyon. I've not been to Yellowstone. I've not been to a lot of cities in America.
I feel like I have no need to go to the Grand Canyon.
I'd like to go once.
I have no need to go to the Grand.
Go
Like,
out,
I would
like
love
a
to
Suns
go.
game or something. Go to the Grand Canyon. Maybe go to Roswell while you're down there. Go to New Mexico.
What's Roswell? Oh,
New Mexico, the alien crash place.
I would go there.
Yeah. Well, if you were in New Mexico, you might as well.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Like the coolest thing I've seen traveling wise, and this is how stupid I am, is the funniest thing I've seen is I stayed at the south of the border hotel. You ever heard of that?
No.
It's a racist hotel where their whole thing is lazy Mexicans or their
Where is this?
South Carolina.
Oh my God!
Their
I gotta
logo,
go.
their logo is like a Mexican. It's like a racist
Does
Mexican.
this place still exist?
Yeah, I have a sticker of it on my base.
Oh my God, dude! I have to do a show there or something.
I had a club sandwich from the restaurant there. It's the best club sandwich I've ever had in my life.
And on the napkin they wrote "Get out."
But it was the best club sandwich I've ever had in my life. It was fantastic. It was phenomenal.
And I bet since it wasn't a gentrified area, it didn't cost $19 without toppings.
Well, everybody was white that worked in the hotel, and everybody that was black worked in the kitchen.
So it was great food.
The Mexicans were on the T-shirts and hats.
Yeah. Oh my God, black people can cook so well. Black people are the best cooks, I think.
You've had some black food recently, right?
Oh yeah. I've had African guys cook at my job all the time, and they make a lot of stuff. But I mean, just across the board, black people can cook, man.
Oh, yeah.
Their food is the best food.
So tell me something. Black food is a thing?
Yeah. We have
Soul food.
we have soul food. It's like fried chicken, ribs, mac and cheese, and all that stuff. But then there's a place down there, Jamaican food called Taste of the Islands. It's phenomenal.
Okay. So
I might get that later.
Okay.
I haven't had it
It's
yet.
great.
See, this is coming back to my lack of awareness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always think about we have Italian food, we have Mexican food, we have Thai food,
Yeah.
but we really don't have black food. Maybe, I don't know. I may be wrong about
Oh
this.
no, we have black food. Have you ever seen Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Seriously,
But
Takis.
No, but tell me something. Like, what's the name of the place? Like the Louisiana.
Popeyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
It's
like,
it's absolutely. Black people love Popeye. The only people who think black people don't love Popeyes are white.
Yeah, white people. But yeah, Popeyes is black food. KFC is black food. It's not because black people eat KFC, but the food that's made there is made predominantly in black households.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
saying that Popeyes, it's racist to call Popeyes black food. It's like saying, well, then Panda Kitchen isn't Chinese food.
yeah, exactly. But yeah,
It is, but it's fantastic. Popeyes is all right, but I just see, the thing about it is it's incredibly unhealthy. Like, I like the chicken when the bucket is soaked through with grease.
yeah, it's hard before
You can eat that like 3 times a year, or you just feel terrible for 2 days. And I put my body through hell, with drinking. So I think to myself, like, if I feel this bad from the soul food, God.
Are you a KFC guy or a Popeyes guy?
I prefer KFC, but I don't get each of them or either of them often.
I prefer Popeyes, but I don't eat any of them. Like
KFC has declined in popularity. They're a lot less now.
Yeah.
They have to have usually KFCs or usually Taco Bell or Pizza Hut with them now.
They're just weird. It's a weird corporate conglomerates now because it's weird how you merge. Oh, is it KFC?
And it's expensive. People don't want to spend $30 on a bucket of chicken for fast food.
Exactly.
You have to eat instead of that.
Yeah.
But so yeah, KFC's not worth the price, I would say, and I don't think Wingstop is either. None of them are worth the price.
Wingstop is not bad for the price, I think.
I guess not. I don't like the fries there. It just tastes too.
Oh, I love the fries.
It tastes too like, I don't know, like it was made by robots.
Do you have a favorite fast food restaurant?
Fast
Dunkin'?
food. I used to like burger. No, I don't.
Subway?
I don't, no. Subway. I actually like Subway.
I like Subway.
I like Subway.
I hate Subway.
Okay, Subway. Yeah, Subway.
Here's something I've been saying for years. I love the Subway. Like, you know how the corporate places, they make them all say the same things, even though they're individually franchised at these places. like the fast food. Oh yeah, of course, Lakshmi. No. But they
You're talking to the king of franchising.
so all the Indian subways, they have to ask, or any subway, I guess, they have to ask, do you want chips, drink, or a cookie when you're checking out? But they always will say chips, drink, cookie. And I've been saying that with my friends for years. Chips, drink, cookie. And then they're like, no, that'll be it. And then
Someday I'm going to do a set on whose Indian impression I like the most.
I love that.
It's a I think me and you were fighting for
We're up
number
there.
one.
Look, you are a very special Indian, but you are North Indian, so you cannot win.
I'm not a big Subway fan. The only time I would go to Subway is if I'm out shopping at Walmart with my family.
Love that.
And you just want a cookie, so you get the cookie there. It's like, but I'm not a big fan.
Scrumptious.
My choice of here's the problem, right? I like Subway because, first of all, I'm a vegetarian.
No way, really?
I am.
I didn't know
He
that.
gets the caprese
know
sandwich
this.
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know this.
I didn't.
Subway is simple, right? Like bread, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, peppers. That's it, right? Like so. It's easy enough.
Yeah.
It can be, and usually the ingredients are not so bad, right? Like so Subway is simple, easy, and not so bad. If I had to rate any of the other fast food chains, I'd have to rate them just on the quality of the French fries.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, it's a good point. That's a
Because
good point.
I can't eat anything else anywhere. Like I used to like the Burger King had a veggie burger.
Oh, the Impossible Whopper,
And,
yeah.
no, not even.
Oh.
They had a veggie burger before the days of Impossible. Now that I think about it, I wonder why I ever ate that burger. It was horrible. It was really horrible.
Do you regret it? You sleep, lay awake?
Well, that said, Burger King probably has the best vanilla milkshake.
Oh,
Really?
I've
Okay.
never had
Oh
that.
yes. Oh yes. My son and I used to fight about McDonald's versus Burger King.
I like McDonald's, but I have to. I've had Burger King milkshakes. I don't think I've had the vanilla.
Babe, Burger King has really good milkshake.
I was discussing this with the buddies yesterday. I'm a big fan of garbage food. Burger King is probably my favorite fast food restaurant because of how disgusting the food is. They're phenomenal. The onion rings.
Onion rings are great.
Does they ever have the zesty sauce?
Oh, the zesty sauce is good.
That's just grease with butter on it and
Yep.
just in a dipping.
Grease with butter.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
I would get the Rodeo King.
Oh,
that's
love the
that's the
Rodeo.
bacon cheeseburger with barbecue sauce and an onion ring.
Yep.
I would get the side of onion rings, and I would get the chicken fries, which is just deep fried chicken finger fries.
Would you put the some more onion rings on the burger?
No,
I would do
I wouldn't
that.
do that. I wouldn't do
I
that.
would
But
do
I
that.
just pick it. I would gorge myself.
Yeah.
Large lemonade.
Ooh,
Oof.
that sounds good. I ate McDonald's before you came over here today, Lakshmi. I had a Big Mac.
So your favorite fries are Burger King?
No, not fries. My favorite shake is Burger King. My favorite fries.
This
Are
is
you-
like asking him to pick a favorite lady friend or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many.
Yeah,
It's like asking Michael Jordan to pick his favorite shoes.
yeah, I know. I do like the lady friend reference better. just for the record.
Lady friend Narayan Balasubramaniam Jr.
That was good. That was gold. That was gold.
I would say my favorite fries has to be Chick-fil-A.
Very. You need the sauce though. The Chick-fil-A sauce.
I don't think you do.
Oh, you eat them naked?
No, I eat them with sauce.
Chick-fil-A does have really good fries.
Yep.
I got to give you that one. You know who has great fries? Uno's.
Oh no!
Really,
Uno's has
really.
great fries.
But
But don't order like a sandwich, and it's funny. If you order a sandwich, the fries that comes along with that, it's not so great. You just order the fries. Their fries are excellent.
Wow.
I didn't even think about
well,
that.
you can't even order the sandwiches there because they're so big. You eat it, you're like, I'm getting crazy. I've got to stop eating. So much.
Yeah. Then you chop off a limb.
I wish we had the Uno mic this week. He canceled it though. He's been canceling that a lot.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, this and it's not on for the rest of the year.
Really?
It's coming back only in in January.
Okay.
I'll have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't make it when you were hosting last week. How did it go?
It went well.
Good. You're a great host, dude.
Lakshmi, I mean, that I didn't realize that mic is like 7 minutes away from him.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
nice.
so close. I never had that where a mic is so close that like I could just stop
Yeah.
in. Like, I never had
I
that.
can roll over to that mic.
Yep, that's how I was with Grape Room for years when I lived in Manayunk. I could just roll up, but now there's nothing in Norristown. And I think if we started one, I don't think many people would
There's
come.
nothing in country, which surprises me because country is like
It's nice. It's nice. It is.
yeah. So I don't.
I
Whatever.
think it's so close to the city that the people from out in the suburbs don't want to drive that far, and people in the city either don't have cars or don't want to go
right.
out.
Right. Yeah.
So what's the closest mic for you guys here?
I think still grape.
Probably is Grape Room, yeah.
Grape room. Yeah.
Wait. Is there anything closer?
Grape
yeah.
Room is a good mic.
I like Grape
I
Room.
love going.
Yeah. Grape room is probably the closest. And I think Soul Joel's or Tuned Up's probably the second closest.
Yeah. Well, Tuned Up is no more.
Oh, it's good. That mic sucked. That was a horrible mic. Have
Who
you?
ran that mic?
Yoder.
Jay Yoder.
I liked that mic.
I love Yoder. That mic was horrible. I didn't like that mic.
I liked seeing
What about the
Dolan
Exton
rap.
one? Is that still on?
No, that's
that also
over, too.
sucked, and that was probably the third closest to us. Besides, yeah.
Yeah, that room was too spread out. I
Did
mean,
we-
it was in a hotel where prostitutes come to die.
Yeah.
Tell about the bunnies. Have we told
Did
that
you,
story?
have you seen? Were you there the week where me and Otis and Albert Davis, friend of the show, who I'm on the podcast? We were walking to the parking lot to go to our car. We were parked next to a van, and this van had 8 loose bunny rabbits in running around
the cabin.
the cabin, and the bunny rabbits were breathing on the window. The window would condensation would form, and they'd lick the condensation off because they were thirsty.
Oh Lord.
And Albert goes,
And Lakshmi's stomach was grumbling. Right there.
I'm rethinking this vegetarian thing already.
I actually eaten rabbit before.
Really? How was it?
It sucked.
It wasn't good?
No,
Not
because
tender?
Jimmy and Nick, my two
Yeah.
buddies are big hunters. They'll be like,
Oh,
yeah,
I want to eat some rabbit.
yeah, we just killed some squirrel. We're gonna make some squirrel. I'm like, I'm okay. I don't want to
Yeah.
eat squirrel. They're rodents.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, not the rabbit as much.
No, I guess rabbits.
I'd eat a rabbit.
I had it. It wasn't that good.
Well, then I guess I don't need to have it if you didn't like it. I don't
No,
need
I'm
to
just
try
saying.
it.
I'm telling you, my thing.
I've never been to Niagara Falls. I went there. Yeah, it's water. I don't need to go.
Okay, I don't need to go to Niagara Falls versus I don't need to eat a rabbit.
Yeah, you don't need. Well, yeah, those are the same. But I was making a joke because like Luke, we have like a running joke.
I was just telling you.
Yeah.
I wasn't telling you. I mean, you should try it. Yes,
I
because
don't
maybe
know
you
why I
might.
stumbled over that.
It depends how it's prepared, though. That's probably the craziest thing. Probably the craziest thing I think I've eaten. Besides, I think I've had that and squirrel.
I've had alligator.
You've had alligator. How was it?
New Orleans, very good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the craziest thing you've eaten?
Craziest thing I've eaten.
Come on now,
No,
this
I
is
don't even eat meat.
cheating.
Craziest thing I've eaten. That's hard, actually. We'll get back to that.
Get back to
All
it.
right,
You
we'll
gotta.
get back to it.
You gotta
All
put
right.
that. Okay.
Seriously, I mean, I don't know. Maybe poutine.
That poutine.
What's poutine?
I don't like.
That's the
how-
craziest thing you've eaten is poutine. That's just gravy on French fries with cheese.
But think about it. Why would you? The French fry is such a golden.
Oh, you did it. They've besmirched it.
Wait,
It's like putting flames on a classic car.
Indian vegetarian people worship French fries. So why would you take a nice crispy golden French fry and douse it
You know you.
with? Oh no!
No.
I actually don't even like cheesy fries.
What?
Yeah.
Cheesy fries were my favorite after like a little league baseball game.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I don't even.
So
I, don't,
I love
played-
Chickies and Pete's. So
Oh,
I don't know. If
Chickies
that,
and
I don't know.
Pete's.
If
Oh
that,
my
I don't
God,
know if that
Chickies-
counts as.
We
And
gotta
I
go
love
there
Shake
one
Shack
day.
too.
Oh, Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's
So
great.
I don't know if those count as fast food restaurants, but I love them.
I would say more so Shake Shack than Chickies, but yeah.
So I do love a good cheese dip on the side.
Okay, that's
But
that's
Cheese
fair.
don't-
That's
yeah.
fair.
Don't-
I don't like to get my fingers sticky. Yeah. If
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
Get like 3 little side things. Of
You like the
cheese.
crab fries though, right?
The crab fries
they're
are
amazing.
There's
I
one
do.
up here. There's another Chickies up here I've been trying to go to for a while. We got to go sometime.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. I was expecting. I didn't expect you to say poutine to be the craziest thing you've eaten. Though.
I don't know. I'm just like in the moment.
I have to try poutine.
That's occurring to me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'd like poutine.
I've never. Where is it? What kind of?
It's a Canadian dish.
Oh, do they sell it around here?
No.
In Philly, you couldn't get poutine.
No, you can. I mean, no, I don't think you could.
You could get poutine in Philly. You could get anything.
I don't think you can get it.
New York? Could you get it in New York?
I don't think you could. It's Canadian.
You can't get poutine in New York City. There's 38,000 Thai jack-off massage parlors. You can't get a fucking bowl of poutine.
I don't think they serve Canadian dishes. Like I don't think there's a Canadian restaurant.
If you look it up somewhere there may be.
They might have have the components of poutine. They probably do.
Yo, I'm gonna be poutine in here. I'm gonna make my own.
They probably sell because you went to Wisconsin. You had cheese curds, correct?
Yeah, I went to Wisconsin. I had cheese curds. I had nachos with like kettle chips. I didn't realize that they were those.
Was it good?
It was good, but
Okay.
I would have preferred some tortillas.
So here's the plan for next summer. Let's go to Niagara Falls and have some poutine.
Yes, we gotta find
We're
a
doing
good.
it. We're doing it.
We gotta find it.
I'll do it. I'll do it for sure. And we could get on the way back Subway. Here in like northern New York, they have some of those Subways where they have fries on it, and then the bread is a plastic bag. Oh. What do Indians like more, plastic bags or bread? Or not bread, fries rather. Fries or plastic bags?
No question, plastic bags.
All right. I have a few in there if you want them. Hi.
Yeah, that's why I come to Philly all the time to smuggle plastic bags.
Well, no, they banned it too.
Oh, they banned it?
Philly and they banned it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Norristown has them. Philadelphia
City. If you ask me, what's the most badass thing I've done? It's this.
The plastic bags?
Yeah, smuggling plastic bags back into New Jersey.
There you go. That's we need that now.
Yeah.
Because I went to Walmart and they gave
now
me,
it makes it even feel even more wrong. Right?
Yeah, it's taboo.
That it's banned in both Philly and in New Jersey.
You have to go to like suburban PA.
Yeah. Well, no, I went to Walmart around here and they got rid of.
The Walmart policy is that
they get paper bags.
Is that Montco or is that Walmart?
I think it's Walmart.
Oh,
but
it's all gonna be gone.
Walmart cares about the environment with their giant ass carbon footprint.
Yeah,
like,
and they make a ton of money off when their people die. They get like insurance money when their workers fucking die.
Oh my God, pigs.
Pigs.
They're pigs, folks.
Walmart banned plastic bags?
Makes no sense. They played.
Target did, right?
Oh,
or is that just in Philly?
Yeah, she, her, corporate Walmart, Target. Here's some pictures of black women drawing on pillows.
Yeah, $15.
$15.
I almost bought one, and then for the joke, and then I saw it was $15 for like a piece of shit throw pillow with some fat ass black woman on it with sunglasses, and it's like I could just take a picture of myself and put it on a pillow if I'm going to spend $15. Yeah, $15.
Yeah,
blow me.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
man.
that's like you were looking at me in shock.
I was trying to think of something to say, but I was like,
well, I mean, listen, you were in shock Lakshmi. In terms like the things that are gonna go, like the plastic bags obviously are going. Eventually, there's gonna be everything is gonna be ticketed. You're gonna get all your tickets from cameras, which is terrible. They already have that now in Philly, but. Like it's gonna be like that everywhere. It's awful.
I thought about if I could like flip. I was talking to my mom. I want to try this. I never will try this, but I really want to try this. Is get rid of the smartphone and go back to a flip for a little bit.
Like Chuck.
Like Charlie. You know Charlie. He doesn't have a smartphone. He has a flip phone.
I actually love that about Charlie.
Yeah,
I love everything
I
about
would,
Charlie.
but like I feel like if he had the internet, he'd be insane.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
The information superhighway.
So tell me something. Okay, let's discuss this for a couple seconds. Who manages Charlie's Instagram page?
Gotta be Cam. No, Charlie. I talked to Charlie. He doesn't post anything.
I know he doesn't, but
he does it from a desktop or a laptop.
There you go.
But that's the way to do it, though. You can't be having it's not good to have it on your in your pocket at all times.
I agree.
But the one thing I can't live without is GPS. I need GPS.
Need it.
Oh yeah.
Get a GPS for your car.
I know that's the solution.
Oh yeah.
Wait, get your GPS to say something into the mic. Do you have your phone on you?
My Siri?
Yeah.
Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Who has the best French fries? He didn't say anything.
Riveting stuff here.
Say something, Siri.
Ask how you get to Great American Pub.
Directions to Great American Pub.
His Siri is an Indian man. That's what we were getting at. But
he is Indian. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Starting
you should
directions
program
to
your
Bobby
Siri to
Putty.
say, when you say just say something, you should say, "I love you, Luke."
No points for guessing where I'm from.
Yeah.
I just got this new ringtone from my mother. When she calls me, if I could find it, I'm not gonna find it. All right, just forget about it.
Oh my god.
Forget I said anything. I didn't mean
I
to
think-
tape her off the show.
I'm surprised that no Indian has created an app to find the best French fries around you.
Hmm.
I'm trying. There's not really good fries around us, but not counting fast food. Yeah, I was. Okay, so are you a sweet potato fries guy?
No.
I hate
sweet potatoes.
hate sweet potato
I love
fries.
It's the one food I hate.
Yeah,
Wow.
I do not like sweet potato fries.
I love them.
Potato. I don't like sweet potatoes.
Now, with the fries, do you prefer the strand?
Oh, we talking crinkle cut.
Do you like the waffle? Do you like the crinkle cut? The steak?
Lakshmi,
I guess I like the allergies.
you sneeze and make no noise.
Oh Lord, it's I don't know. That's another quirk. I try to hold my sneeze back in because I don't know. I don't want to be spitting my saliva.
This is not a pristine place. We have Brandon Dunbar sleep on this couch. This is a
Yeah.
gross
I
area.
was going to say I haven't seen Brandon in quite a bit.
He's lazy.
Yeah, he's a pig, dude.
Yo, dude, I'm not.
No, he was-
yo,
no,
dude,
I-
I'm not fucking lazy, dude. You
I
guys
gotta
are.
say he was coming to just the other night, but I got put on a show that night, so I didn't come to.
Oh, okay.
When we were all planning to go, but
You didn't miss
coming
anything.
back to what was the question?
I forget.
Yeah, the type of fries. Just regular fries.
I like.
I do like the crinkle cut ones.
Nice.
Well, I like French fries. Period. And potato chips. So,
Oh yeah, potato chips are great.
Plain potato chips, no flavoring.
I'll have flavoring here or there, but yeah, just plain potato chips.
Okay.
What do
okay.
you like, Lay's?
My most recent favorite is Utz.
Utz is great.
Utz. We love Utz, folks.
We love
What
Utz. We love they/thems as well. Hers.
But yeah, Utz are
Hers.
fantastic.
I did like hers.
Yeah.
She/hers.
Yeah. I like theirs too. But yeah, that's good.
Yeah, hers is probably my number 2. Utz
Hers is
number
great.
My go-to flavor is salt and pepper with chips. Salt and pepper chips are my
Salt
favorite.
and pepper is good. I like that.
Yeah, it's understated, which is nice.
Yeah.
As I get older, I like the less wild tastes.
Yeah.
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 Just plain salted chips. See, here's my problem. I eat Indian food most of the time. That too,
Yeah.
South Indian food, right?
Mhm.
So we eat a lot of rice and like lentils and all of that. So I mix my rice, my lentils, and then crush some potato chips on top of that. So
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't need the potato chips to have any flavoring or anything, right? Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's for the
already getting
crunch.
that, and I'm already getting all the flavors that I need from my
Exactly.
my-
Yeah.
right, from my rice and
Well, actually, you have it down to
this
science,
and
dude.
that
That's
and
so awesome.
I'm mixing like 20 things in my bowl.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's great. That's
Yeah,
great.
So, I don't need flavoring on my.
Are you like a strictly water guy for drinks? Do you use soda sometimes or?
Soda sometimes, yeah. Coke mostly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's
You're a red wine guy.
emotional yeah, I'm a red wine guy. I love red wine. I love a good Malbec. I love Chianti.
Oh, all right.
And,
Oh my God, like Hannibal
I love
Lecter.
red wine. I just, like, I'll drink anything.
Yo, this is my girl Chianti.
I'm a Manischewitz guy. You ever have Manischewitz? It's like a dessert wine.
They, them.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
Manischewitz.
Manischewitz.
I made a Chevitz. How are you?
Well, like what wine do they serve on airplanes? I'm sure it's not like the finest.
Lakshmi, I don't know if you know this, but I've never ordered wine on an airplane in my entire life. I know I look like
Well-
an aristocrat, but
Yeah,
Well-
I've never flown.
I heard that on Pulp Fiction.
Oh, yeah.
But think about it. Yeah, we keep coming back to that, right?
hearing you say Pulp Fiction is so funny.
know.
I love it. It's crazy you guys did that. You know why? I've done that all my life.
What, the switch in the letters?
The switching the
Oh, you've done that?
I ask my son. I'll give you his phone number. Ask my son. I've done that all my life.
Oh,
Really?
my
It's
God.
it's a thing.
I've
that I
never
did.
met anybody that does it besides us.
Yeah, I've never met anybody.
Did I
That's
do?
so funny.
Did you do that before? We did it before we met, though, right?
Yeah, I kind of did it individually, but I wasn't as open about
Yeah,
it. It
yeah,
was
yeah.
like
You
Joe
sent me the
pre-meeting a
link to
black
Sick
man.
Ghouls, and I started looking at like a first episode pilot, then number 2, number 3, whatnot. and then it said Fault Fiction. Okay, that's the one I'm going to
Yeah.
The Ghouls. We
The Ghouls. Yeah, we would.
I think that would be cool, actually.
Yeah.
We should do one episode, or like for a certain period of time, we should change the logo to Geek Souls.
The one thing I do is
Garley Chibson.
I changed the thumbnail for the guest to make it, instead of purple and green, purple background, green text, it's green text, purple background. That's the one thing I change.
Oh, for the ones with guests?
Yeah, just
That's
something
good.
something
That's
different,
good.
something different.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we want to start getting videos soon.
We have to do video. I threw a fit about the last one. I didn't like how we looked.
No, you were right though, because we were too close together.
We looked like a couple trying to sell you something.
We looked gay.
Yeah,
we looked really gay.
I said many times we looked gay, queer.
But if we set up a camera like in that back corner and have it like that, like
that'd be good.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah. But yeah, we're reaching up on an hour here. Do you have any shows planned? Any shows or any bookings coming up?
I do. I have a couple next week.
Okay, where at?
Dalek.
Oh.
On Thursday.
Okay.
And same night I'm doing Dave Premiano's podcast.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't wait.
We stole him from. We were the
wait.
first. Were your first podcast?
It's funny. I literally told Dave, I've never been on a podcast, so it's going to be my first. And then you said,
Yeah,
we stole Lakshmi. Yes.
You gotta talk about that. You got to tell them that we came up for the idea with for Lakshmi.
And you're
wow. So you're actually South India. Actually, I never traveled there, but I look at it while I'm at home.
Have you met? That's a perfect Dan DePriel impression.
DePriel?
Yeah, you met DePriel. That's a perfect.
I know DePriel. Yeah.
You're going on this Tuesday, correct?
So wait
Thursday.
a minute. I'm doing.
Oh, Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday. They record Tuesdays.
No, Thursdays.
No, they
Well,
record.
I don't know.
All right, I know. I don't want
He
you to
said
miss
it's
it.
7th.
The 7th. That is. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna pre-record it, I guess.
Oh, that's all right.
But we're gonna post this Monday
Before. Oh, yeah. They're probably.
We completely just stole Lakshmi. That's fucking
That's
awesome.
great.
I'm happy to be your first pod. Yes.
Yeah. Well, Dave will bitch about that till the end of time.
Oh
Wow,
yeah.
I didn't know there was like a Philly podcast battle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're the ones
because we're friends.
we're good friends with Dave and Dan.
I know, Dave.
They're winning though. We only have 20 subscribers. This is gonna bolster us up a lot. So,
Yeah.
so
Wait, who's on the show with you Thursday?
Just me, I think. I don't know.
No, the Dalek show.
Oh, Dalek. Meg gets.
I like Meg.
Marcos Montana. He comes
he
to
goes
High Note a lot.
yeah, and he goes
I don't know.
to Derailed, right?
That's right. Who else? I can't remember.
Doesn't matter.
Who
It's
have you
you.
been seeing lately that you liked around the Philly scene? What comics have you seen that you like? Besides the obvious ones, our friends and everything, and people that have been around a while.
New? Like just somebody who just popped up?
Well, they don't have to be new. Just who have you been liking?
So last week at Uno, when I hosted, there was this girl, Holly Huff.
Oh,
She was very interesting.
really?
First time I've seen her, and she popped.
Holly Huff, cousin of Harry Hood.
Yeah, Harry Hood. Was she hot?
We'll do a little censor.
No. Lakshmi just gave me the
Otis,
side
I've told you this before. I'm 50 years old.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be a creep.
Yeah.
That's fair. All the
If
women
I
love
say
you. All the
Holly
women in
Huff
the scene.
looked hot.
Right.
He's
Like
asexual.
20-something girl.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to look like.
We'll get her on the show.
He's asexual, folks.
No. He's a demi in that he's demonic. But no, he's all the women in the scene. Like, I don't mean in the creep way, but I mean none of them think that of you. They all think you're so nice and fun and respectful.
I'm just thankful for that.
You shouldn't respect women. I mean, I have been for a few months. I'm debating not supporting them.
Otis is somewhat of an anti-feminist.
No, the last 2 months, I told you I've been supporting women since I announced it.
Oh yeah, on your Instagram, you did announce it.
Yeah, I did announce I'm supporting women on a trial basis. I'm going to continue it till. Excuse me. I had to fight off the urge to vomit. I'm going to extend that till the end of the year and then reevaluate.
Oh, thank you. That's great to hear, man. That's
What,
really,
supporting women? Yeah, I'm going to
that's
wait.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Now only trans women.
That's a step.
Yeah, actually no, we'll stick with all women. We'll support all women till the end of the year. But yeah, except the comics.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's good though. I'm glad you're doing the shows. We'd love to have you at the Kwanzaa. I got to plug it. I haven't plugged on the show.
Oh, yeah,
yet.
yeah, go ahead.
The Kwanzaa. We're doing it again, folks. The Kwanzaa, pre-Kwanzaa Open Mic Spectacular. Otis Tillins at Bar 13 on December 13th, a Wednesday. And you're there on the 13th at Bar 13. It's always nice when that happens, when they coincide and you can go there on the 13th. But pre-Kwanzaa. We're gonna have the candles lit. We're gonna be doing stuff. We'll have it'll be complete nonsense. So come out to that. Yeah,
Any
that's
other
all.
shows?
I'll be there.
Oh, thank you, Shmi. We'd love to have
And
you.
Lakshmi's going to be there. I have nothing planned.
I'm on the Christmas show there too at the end of the month. I have a few other things I'm talking about, but I don't remember the days.
Okay. I got nothing. So see Lakshmi and CO to support them, support local Philadelphia, Jersey, Delaware comedy, and support the Sick Ghouls. YouTube 20 subscribers. Instagram,
Don't support
Instagram
the
like
weekday
80
collectors.
subscribers. We have Patreon 1 subscriber Rob Stan. Thank you very much, Bobby Boy.
Boy, folks. We got to get him on the show, Luke.
What's a Patreon?
Him and Tom Connors.
What's that?
What's a Patreon?
It's like they could give you money for stuff support. So thank you, Rob, for Patreon, and that's our show. Thank you very much. Have a great one.